I can't even imagine my life, what it would have been like without having been in Nawbo. Due to my Nawbo connections, I got the opportunity to bid on doing the audit of Broward County, and I won. My small, local, woman-owned CPA firm got to do 5% of the audit for 5 years, which was quite lucrative and very interesting. Nawbo also taught me how to function on a board of directors. If you can score a point at a Nawbo board meeting made up of all energetic, opinionated chiefs, women business owners, then you can handle yourself on any board. And as far as a resource, any problem I encounter, whether business or personal, I know I'll find a solution at my next Nawbo dinner meeting. Nawbo is the single greatest resource I have. So don't imagine your life without Nawbo. Just join.
I joined Nawbo in May of 2003, and Nawbo had me at hello. I love Nawbo. I love this organization. Some of my best friends are part of this chapter. Nawbo has so much heart, and it's a true sisterhood. I don't get business per se from Nawbo, but what I do get is so much more. I look at some of the members as departments of my business. I have the marketing department, I have the legal department, I have the technology department, and that list goes on. See, with such a stellar group of people who are part of my company, that is why I can compete on a national level against Fortune 100 companies. So when people ask me about my membership and, you know, what's the value of my membership? I can just say one word, it's priceless.
Hi Nawbo, Sally here. My favorite thing about being in Nawbo, okay. My favorite thing, of course, is being president. Surprise! But I say that because it has been a phenomenal opportunity to grow both personally and professionally. I have had the opportunity to work with phenomenal women in this chapter that have mentored me and advised me and also come together as a team, because the women of Nawbo not only care about you, care about your business, they care about this chapter. So if you ever have the opportunity to be president of this phenomenal chapter, I say go for it.
I have been a part of Nawbo for almost 3 years now, and I have enjoyed every moment of it. But I must say that my favorite part of Nawbo is the Business Council, and that is a panel where you can come and talk to seasoned women business owners about any problem or idea that you have for your company. You will walk out of that meeting with a specific action plan to follow through. In Nawbo, I have all the departments that I need for my company, and I truly love it, and I recommend it to any women business owner.
Being a corporate partner with Nawbo has been a phenomenal experience. Being able to not only on a local level interact with women who run their own businesses and bring ideas to the table, being part of the business advisory group, just working with women who are doing their own businesses and looking to grow in all different areas has been enlightening for me. And also being on the national level, being able to go to the Nawbo Nationals and interacting with women from across the country has been a phenomenal experience. And I would certainly encourage all to be a part of this, and I do encourage all to be a part of this group.
Why Nawbo? Well, I know I joined Nawbo because Sally told me about what a fabulous chapter was when I started my business. And what I've gained from the chapter so far, other than all of the fabulous friendships, is really a book of women and a book of resources to go to when I have a problem. If I need a CPA, I open my Nawbo book and just look, and I have a list of CPAs. If I need a printer, I know where to find a printer. I never have to scramble and ask for referrals, because these are all reputable business women, women who I have learned a tremendous amount of information, relationship building from, and just to have that wealth of information and types of resources like that in my back pocket is really basically why I've joined Nawbo.
I am a Nawbo member because I love the camaraderie of the group, the excitement of the women getting together every month, and the fact that we all can share our ups and downs in our businesses. When I need a friend, I can call anybody, any Nawbo sister, because they're there for me, whether they've done business with me or not. They're always there to listen and do whatever I need for them. We have a great board this year. Sally's a great president, and you're a great president-elect. And I just love the fact that whenever I come here, I know that I'm amongst friends, not just colleagues, and that if I need somebody to talk to, whether it be about my business being up or down, or personally need a friend, I know that I can trust all my Nawbo sisters.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Here we are in beautiful downtown Fort Lauderdale at the lovely meeting room for Nawbo. Notice on the table to my, is this my left? Left, we have the lovely raffle gifts, with the best one brought in by Carol Wexler, Center for Professional Accounting. I love Nawbo because I can come here and just goof off with all the ladies. I have no intention of picking up new business. Why are you waving at me like that? There she goes again. That's Sally. Shh. Okay.
They're coming in.
I love Nawbo. Oh, they're coming in. I'll talk fast. Okay. I love Nawbo because it has been very, very good to me. Actually, I do have a lot of clients here because of my lovely personality, more than my work ethic. I have managed to serve on no committees.
My favorite thing about Nawbo definitely has to be the women that you meet and the relationships that you form with people. It's really a stellar dynamic group of women who goes way beyond networking and business, and it's a great combination of both. You have the personal level and the business level. So I get to know all these fantastic women business owners who I have all these great contacts with, but then on top of that, I've also formed a great friendship with so many of the women. It's really irreplaceable. And actually, out of all of my networking groups that I do, this one I actually enjoy coming to. I love being involved with Nawbo, and I do everything that I can with them because I like the women so much. It's really a combination of the women, the board, everybody that really makes this chapter so special that you really can't find anywhere else.
What does Nawbo mean to me? It means coming to the monthly meetings, which I love to do, to see all my friends, because after being here 4 or 5 years, I really consider a lot of the ladies friends. It also means I can pick up the phone and call someone if I'm having a problem with something that's not my specialty and I don't know anything about. I can call any of these women and get answers, maybe not immediately, but I know that they will return my call, if not take it when I call. Third thing being the nationals. I really like going to the nationals.
I joined Nawbo a few months after I opened my business because I wanted to be around successful women. Little did I know that the successful women that I would be around for business would bring success to me on a personal level as well. I don't have any specific instance of a favorite moment or a favorite time. Most of my Nawbo memories and Nawbo feelings are all positive, are all favorites. Talk about the monthly meetings and seeing friends and seeing people that I want to develop into friends and business associates. Going to the national meetings and the conventions are just an enormous amount of fun. Also brings a different level of a relationship because you get to know your Nawbo sisters outside of the monthly meetings and gives you a little bit of a better idea of who they are and how they are. I love the group. I love the camaraderie and the way that things just happen to work well with Nawbo sisters.
Why I love Nawbo. I love coming to meetings. I love working with the women. I love when I pick up the phone and make a phone call and say, hey, it's Julia from Nawbo. I immediately get a phone call back, or they immediately pick up the phone. I've used so many people from Nawbo in my personal business and in my personal life. And one of the things I did with Nawbo that was so awesome was I went to National Convention when I first joined Nawbo, and all I can tell you was it was a blast. Oh, and I met some great people, and they were really successful, and I have some amazing relationships as a result. But really the fun and the relationships and the people I've met at Nawbo have been amazing.